All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another Ear to Ear Magic live stream coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here in Orlando, Florida. You guys are having a great week so far. Had a fun time yesterday in the Magic Kingdom, starting our week off. And today we are continuing our summer series, taking you guys and doing walking tours of Walt Disney Resort hotels. Today we're going to take you to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. This is the first time you've joined us here on Ear to Ear Magic, whether it's live or you're watching our replay today. My name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks. Operating your camera today, my son Owen is with me. Hello. And we are just now walking into Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park so that we can utilize the Good morning, everybody in the chat. How's everybody doing this morning?
So second row all the way to the back, if I remember. Back to the left.
Sounds right to me.
Good morning and welcome to Animal Kingdom. Thanks for joining us today. We'll have you guys go to your right hand. Left hand side, my right.
26.
There's 3 lanes to choose from over there. Please take one lane and run through.
Grandpa. Bus going to the boardwalk. It's one of my favorite new designs, the Zootopia bus. Nick and Judy there in the front. Notice the bottom row. Good morning, Ivan. Good morning, Pam. Alexi, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. So at this point, we're just gonna sit here and play the waiting game. Luckily for us, since it's got Batu coming in. Huh?
This is Jambo House now.
Jambo House, that's our bus. Batu. Galaxy's Edge. Wait, do we have another one? Wow. That's perfect, thank you. Just Jambo House, not Kidani Village. That's cool. You go all the way to the back. Here we go. Bio Bingo stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge in January and loved it. It's a great hotel. We've stayed there quite a few times actually. Right before we moved here. So for those of you who have stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge before, what's the main reason for choosing this as your resort when you stay? Good morning, Jennifer. Minutes away from being dropped off at Jambo House. There are really two buildings to be aware of, and if you're talking to us about booking a room here at this resort, you'll hear us either say that this is in Jambo House or it is a villa that's available at Kidani Village. We're going to go to both today so you guys can see them. If you don't know the difference between the two, we'll share with you the differences. and it will make a difference as what your accommodations will look like as well. Welcome in, Tammy B. Good morning, Binky family. Welcome in.
This is Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jambo House. Please collect your belongings, watch your head and step as you disembark, and take small children by the hand. Thanks for riding with us, and welcome home.
How you doing today? It's really easy to tell where you're at as soon as you step up on the property. There's a very specific look and feel to the theming here at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
The size, the architecture is all very unique to this resort.
Lots of red clay, bricks. We're gonna have some fun this morning at Jambo House. I'm going to show you guys around the property, talk a little bit about what you can find here, the pluses, the negatives. We're going to take you over to Kidani Village as well, which is the DVC side of Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it is still available for booking like you can here. So here is your drive-up entrance to the Jambo House. Jambo House is the main house here, where most Walt Disney World guests will come if staying here. Morning picking beaches. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo House. And just as we visited this resort in April before we headed back home, we did a few of the beat activities and ate quick service breakfast. Welcome in, some call me Tim. As amazing as this lobby is to see and to hang out in, some of Pam and a few others have already brought up the fact that during the holidays, the giant tree sits right here on this space and just fills up the lobby. Good morning, Michelle L. Good morning, Carrie. How you doing? Now for the Easter holidays, they do a few things. At some of the resorts, they have cast member like contests for decorating certain things, but they do not go all out for decoration for Easter, other than maybe an egg at some of the deluxe resorts. They do not go as big as what you would see over at the Grand Floridian or the beach or the yacht club. Hello, Michelle. Now, I don't know if I can. How do I get you guys to see what this place looks like during Christmas? Here, let me try. There. Except we're facing the wrong direction, but still.
And I think we need to be like one more out.
Yeah.
Nice rectangle. So you'll see as you go throughout the lobby and the halls every now and then that there'll be these exhibits containing these old artifacts and such. And that is because Animal Kingdom Lodge has one of the biggest collections of African art and artifacts outside of Africa. So this both doubles as a hotel and also sort of a museum to kind of get a look into some of the cultures and communities in Africa. It's really cool. Most of these exhibits you're gonna see inside the lobby, but every now and then there'll also be a small section placed in some of the halls here and there.
And you can see them in the hallways, you can see them in some of the other lounges. Matter of fact, before we explore anything more here in the lobby, I want to take you guys in one of the little side lounges that oftentimes get overlooked. And it's surprising how many people don't even know that this room even exists. And it's just a small little room. I could have sworn I've seen this guy before on Mystery Science Theater 3000, but yeah, that was just me. Hello, Phil. Good morning. Welcome to Animal Kingdom Lodge. How you doing today, Jonas? Welcome in. Good to see you, Thorin. Good morning, Antonio. Welcome. So a lot of you guys have been asking, and we finally made a decision December 12th through December 8th, 2025. A very maritime cruise with the Magic Cruisers. Ear to Ear Magic's group cruise for Christmas, our first Christmas group cruise. The itinerary is out. Booking begins Friday. If you guys are interested, be sure to send us an email. susanedwards at travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards at travelmation.net. Let us know you guys are interested. It will be our first group cruise on Disney Cruise Line. Maybe just the first of many. So
she is.
So we can go in from that 12 to 1 time and get set up. Yeah, I've got it.
Photographs taken by Americans Marvin and Lucy Johnson during the pioneering photograph safaris in the 1920s and 1930s.
Staff does audio recordings of the story for families to listen to together. There's a little, when choosing which shuttle, that little, I did some.
1920s and 1930s.
When choosing which books to read, we try to include a variety, such as classic literature and books background.
Hi, buddy. We got ourselves an ostrich coming to visit some of our guests here at their balconies. If you have a Savanna view, you may have animals swinging by at any one point outside your balcony.
You two are very deep.
A few guests are out on their balconies this morning watching the animals. Joel's like, that creature is terrifying. Oh, and they would love to do it with you guys. Can you imagine how fast we could do a 5K?
What's your top speed again?
Basically, you if you have a Savanna view at any one point, you have animal viewings all throughout the day. Now, Greg, not from the rooms, you cannot feed the animals. There are certain backstage safaris. Oh, that's nice. Well, I mean, you gotta go, I guess. But there are backstage safaris you could take here where you do have opportunities. I believe you can feed giraffes, but only on the backstage tours. They are definitely coming over here for the attention, are they not?
That person's looking over.
Think, hey, you get a popcorn bucket? Anybody get a popcorn bucket? I'll take the whole bucket. Good morning, Steph. Crown beans, a big chicken. But that's a mighty big chicken. Like, how do they taste? I don't know. We've never been able to catch one.
They knocked out 2 of our men before we were able to do
And
it.
they're out of here.
Oh, looks like a trout's coming our way as well. 2 trout.
All right, we do have some giraffe coming in from the other side. They heard there's a party. So you can't get this, you can't get the viewing like this while you're on the Kilimanjaro Safari, so.
I don't know how hard, like, how easy you can see them.
I can barely see their legs coming in from the distance. Maybe if I move over some. There are at least 3 giraffe inbound.
Another animal, I don't think it's coming over.
Let me make their way over here.
Some sort of cattle.
Dopey runner, no, we are not making lunch selections.
No.
These are not part of the lunch poll. Hello, Sploosh. Good morning, welcome in. So are the giraffes stopping there because they're in the shade?
Or maybe because they're eating.
They could just be eating where they're at. And then down right here below us, we've got a couple of ostriches just hanging out right here below the lounge. Here we go. And at last he sees the light.
There's one. There's another two.
I cue the music from the Lion King. The guests on this side of the savannah are getting a nice treat this morning. And you can see this is just off the back of the area of many people's rooms. Sit on your balcony, have breakfast, watch the giraffes, watch the birds. We'll see more animals as we go around the savannah.
Sorry about that.
We got one family up here on their balcony up to my right. They're all just coming out and sitting, little toddlers dancing at the balcony watching the ostriches. How you doing this morning, Josh? Mark, we are at Jambo House at the moment. Three giraffe just came in. Pretty active little subset of the savannah over here. Not even the main savannah yet. I can see in the distance over there, Owen, it looks like we've got some oxen.
Yeah, I said earlier there's like some sort of kind of, you don't see me
No,
moving.
here comes a fourth giraffe, which means we won't see them. I don't think we'll see them elsewhere on the savannah because it looks like they're all going to be over here. Good morning, Joseph. How you doing today? Welcome in, Kara. Rance is with us this morning. How are you guys doing?
If I remember correctly, there's actually 2 different types of giraffe on property. One in Animal Kingdom, one in Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Mm-hmm. You know the two?
I I forgot the name of one, but I think Messi is the one.
Maasai.
Maasai is in the one in Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom Lodge, we have the reticulated.
Particularly,
You can tell by the way that they're squares, how their squares on their skin connect. How you doing, Mayor of Chickabin Hill? Hello, Patricia. How you doing? Patricia's watching from Buffalo, New York. Welcome in, Patricia. Everybody say hello and welcome Patricia to the Magic Room. This is just one of the small little advantage points, little spaces off the main lobby here at Jambo House. So here's a giraffe here, 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 and there's a fourth one coming in the background, back there. Oh wait, there's four. Oh no, there's all four of them here. Never mind. Hang on. I was looking at the other one came up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 giraffe. The fourth one came up on me. I didn't see him come all the way in because I was looking at the ostriches. All right, let's step back in. Nice. Again, this little lounge up here, just off the side of the lobby. And if you're looking for a quiet space to get some work done, this is a great place to come. Because like I said, for some reason that people don't know about it.
Relaxing, a lot of outlets.
Plug in your laptop, get some work done. We'll be going back to the Savanna outside here at Jambo House again. We'll also do it over at Kidani Village, so. If you're just jumping into today's stream, welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo House. Our main lobby is a sight to behold. Just kind of come in, relax, and enjoy it. Eric, is actually one of the downsides people will say is that this is the most, not isolated is not the right word, but it's probably the farthest hotel from the parks. It is just a little farther out than even the All-Stars. One of the things about this hotel is because of that, especially during the day when everyone's gone out to do the parks, it oftentimes is a very quiet hotel. But there are buses dedicated that does not share buses with any of the other resorts. It is a deluxe resort. So just like we have a bus taking us to and from Animal Kingdom, you'll get shuttles on the regular. Greg, yes they do. Scott was just here in May. It really doesn't, Steph. Video does not do this place justice.
Yeah, you see the entire overview of both sides of the resort.
Hey, Caitlin. No, I was just counting just the properties that are actually on Walt Disney World property. Vero Beach is not considered to be a Walt Disney World resort. It is a Disney Vacation Club resort, but not a Walt Disney World resort. So this is the overall layout of what we have here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Of course, we are located right here. And we were just looking out on the Savanna right here at some of the animals. Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo House consists of these buildings here and this circle. Any of the rooms that looks into where the animals are on this side or this side are considered to be Savanna view. When you shift over to this double horseshoe, this is Kidani Village. Again, any of the rooms that look inside the Savanna here, you can see animals. And when we go out to Kidani later on, we will walk out to the Savanna here and you'll be able to see the other side of Jambo House from there. It's a really short walk. Laura says, I stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge, loved it, so relaxing. Good morning, Elaine. All right, let's go check in Zawadi. This is the Zawadi Marketplace. There's a sign over here. Open from 8 to 10 p.m. every day. Now, Zawadi, that is the exact same name as our one of our gorillas, lowland mountain gorillas over in Animal Kingdom. Christian says we stayed at the Jambo pool view. It's pretty awesome. We're gonna be walking out there very soon as well. Show you guys what that looks like. Yeah, this is why you stay away from the hippos. Good morning, HR89 Eagle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Andrew's here 4 to 9:30 every day. Wow. It's fun to watch them carve. Of course, you can get your regular theme park gear here at Zawadi. And they have some really cool Animal Kingdom Lodge specific merchandise as well. Oh, the Boma is my #1 favorite restaurant here on Disney World property.
And much like other resort gift shops, it looks like they got sundries, food, anything that you want for your resort.
So you want to have some breakfast on your balcony and watch giraffes, you can do so. Come in here, grab yourself some donuts, some you've got toaster ovens or toasters in the rooms. You can heat up a bagel or make toast, or and if you're in one of the BBC rooms, you can even make yourself some breakfast. Hey, you're on vacation. You can have a pizza for breakfast if you want to. No judgment here.
Very special. Nice.
Good morning, Gail. Pam's drinking water out of her Animal Kingdom lunch. Trevor's glass today. One of my favorite pieces is behind the register over here.
I gotta pay for it.
There you go, Kayla. Rain stick. How you doing, Canadian Disney Mom? Good morning. Does the resort have a lot of bugs and mosquitoes due to the fact that there are animals on property? Here's the thing, Caitlin. When it comes to Disney World, their pest control system is outstanding. I don't have, and I don't think I've ever had any problems with mosquitoes. We've never had mosquito issues while we're at Disney. Bugs? No. The only bugs that will sometimes you come across the property is sugar ants. If they find some sweet treats or something like that, but that's still very uncommon. The most common thing you're going to find are your lizards, your geckos, your squirrels, and your Disney ducks. But in the many years we've been coming here, we've never had an issue with mosquitoes. I know back in the day when we had the big incident, I won't say it starts with an E. If I say the word, it freaks people out. So animal, bug bites and mosquito bites were a really big thing. And at that point, Disney was giving out
free
bug repellent.
Yes.
Just to make sure.
Everywhere.
But I'm like, I didn't even see the point. I'm like, I don't think I've ever been bitten by a mosquito here. Hello, Zach. So far, we haven't been told any, except for the one for the Disney Visa card holders that gets free dining the first 2 weeks of December. If you get a room and ticket package and you pay full price for the room, you get a dining plan. There have been no other promotions just yet. We're still a good ways out. Look, we usually tell people to look about 3.5 months to 4 months prior is when they start dropping promotions for that time period. So, but as we always say, what you want to do is you want to put your reservation in beforehand. Don't wait till the promotions drop. Then the rooms you're looking for may not be available, or the times you're looking for, your room might not be available for the entire stay. So what we always recommend you do is make your reservations now, and then when promotions come out, we just modify your reservation with that promotion. So if there's something you guys want to do for the holidays, we've already been booking our clients' reservations for the holidays. Matter of fact, Susan's been quite busy doing a lot of December bookings. So make your reservations now. When promotions come out, Susan will simply take any available promotion that fits over your time frame and modify your reservation. If you do that, you keep your room, you keep your dates, and you still get the promo. You don't have to worry about having to change out or move to something that you didn't want to make the promotion work. So send us an email if you guys are interested. susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me, chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Remember guys, we charge no fees. It's going to cost you the same as if you book directly with Disney, but Disney's not going to call you and let you know when the promotions are out and how they can save you money. So, but we will. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. That one? This one.
So 2 floors up, that'd be 3. So we have.
Is that the one we're looking for?
50-pound limit, everybody's at 40.
Is that high enough, dude? It's too late, dude. You held the door open. We're in the lobby. You gotta go up. There you go.
Right, oh, I forgot.
You're hitting the floor for the floor we're on. All right, so before we go into the lobby, was it Christian who said that you had a Jambo view, a Jambo house pool view? You were probably in one of these rooms here. Wendy says already booked for November, hoping the discount will apply when it comes out. I like the look of the thatched roofs over here. This is our main pool here at Jambo House. We'll be going down and exploring that in just a moment. Good morning, Chrissy. How are you doing today?
Come on, this way.
That's one of my favorite views, Kit and Duo. Gabriel says we're up to 272 likes for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for taking a second just to hit the thumbs up for us. It lets YouTube know that people are actually interested in what's happening in our live streams, and it encourages them to share the live streams out with others who may actually want to see this as well. So You guys are instrumental in helping us discover new people in our group we haven't found just yet, simply by hitting your thumbs up button. So thank you guys so much for doing that this morning. Deb wants to know, is this the same lobby architect as the Wilderness Lodge? Similar feel, isn't it? Right?
Very much emphasis on water.
All right, I'm gonna press myself here. The Maasai Bridge.
We're going to see the reason why I went 2 floors up instead of 1.
Pink lemonade. Pink lemonade says if you've never done the nighttime safari here, highly recommend it. There used to be a time back in the day where at nighttime, not even the safari, but just in the Savanna viewing area, they provided night vision goggles so you could watch the animals in the dark. It was really cool. One of the only times, I think it may actually be the only time I've ever worn night vision goggles. Welcome in, Cova Creative Studios. How you doing, Adam? Welcome. I'm gonna let you have this for just a second.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get a couple of pictures.
Do go down. How's everyone doing this morning?
It's not really that
It's
high,
an amazing space.
but it still freaks me out. There you go, Clarini. Peter Dominic was the architect for both Wilderness Lodge and Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Good
He
to know.
also designed Grand California.
I would know that later.
Good morning, Leanne. Come in, Elisa. Loser door face.
Put that back in there.
Now, if you look straight up, I'm putting my phone back in, guys. Sorry for the wiggle. If you look straight up at the back, one floor up is club level. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, if it's changed since then, but Animal Kingdom Lodge Jumbo House is the only DVC space that has a club level. rigging on this bridge is pretty awesome. Morning, Lindsay B. Welcome to Animal Kingdom Lodge. I want you to notice, Owen, all over the place, every one of these riggings has a large circle and two small circles, and it's angled. It's also angled that way on the bottom. So if you look up, Beach Club DVC, yes, and it's impossible to book at 7 months out because of that. It makes it highly desirable. Hello, Picking Beaches. Missy Reed, been a member of our Magic Crew cast now, and green in the chat for 19 months. Thank you so much, Missy. Your support of the community, greatly appreciated. Love to have you in the chat. How you doing, education, CB? Jambo.
So you want to go down a few floors and then take the stairs, or go all the way to the bottom?
Yeah, let's go take the stairs. Oh, let's take the elevator down a couple floors, and then we'll take the stairs. We'll show the lounge, Boma. And we'll make our way out to the quick service here and showcase the Jambo pool and additional Savanna area.
This would not be the first time, because I was thinking like this one has the star, so I thought that was the entrance for it.
Travis has been a part of the cast now for 18 months. Thank you so much, Travis. Happy stream anniversary. Trying to take you guys across this bridge here. Look down a couple floors. Yeah, you could have done it, but we wanted to be able to show you guys how this was laid out. You can see the lounge here. You can also see that people are still dining for breakfast at Boma, which is on the bottom floor. Did I miss something? Oh, good. Hang on. Sometimes get walking around and I hard to keep up with the chat sometimes. Susan says she just got off the phone with Royal Caribbean, knocking out some final details with our group cruise. Oh, Missy says we've been to a few lounges. This is one of their favorites. So Cindy Charming tipped $6.26 to the community this morning. I think it's our second PayPal for the week. So thank you so much, Cindy. Because we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal for the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Cindy. Anytime you see anyone donate 626 of any nature, you see those 6 and that 2 and that 6 together again, that's the Ohana. That's from Lilo and Stitch. Tomorrow is 626 day, Stitch Day. Thank you so much, Cindy. I hope your day is so much better than yesterday's. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Cindy. And before we walk downstairs, let's see if I can find it. Kitten Duo, did I miss a notification from you? I'm so sorry. What did I miss? Mods, help me out. Did I miss something? Oh, there we go. I found it. I don't know why it didn't turn green on my screen before. I had to go a little bit further back. There it was. Kitten Duo, also a member of the Magic Crew cast for 19 months. It's just, it's hard to believe that 19 seems like a huge number. Thank you so much, Kitten Duo. A lot of stream anniversaries today. And Disney fan for life, 12 months. Only a member due to someone else's gift. So people gifting you, and you've been able to be with us for a year. Thank you so much, Disney fan for life. Got a blue badge beside your name for 12 months. Glad to have you green in the chat with us today, Disney fan for life. How you doing, Chef Ricky? How's Amelia Island doing today? What we're doing now, guys, is looking down into Boma, which is a breakfast and dinner only restaurant buffet, serving a breakfast buffet till 11 a.m. And in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, dinner buffets at nighttime. I don't think I've ever had a bad meal here. I love it. We'll go back down and look at that a little bit further. But the food, you can smell the food. Victoria Falls. Again, another great little lounge here in between levels. the carved furniture. So much to see around here. Print this one. And some of your lounge fare available from 5 to 10 p.m. Marinated olives with almonds, spiced goat cheese dip, suya spiced duck drumettes, brie burger and seasoned chips. All right, you burger fans, have you had the brie burger before? And then Cape Town slap chips. Very unique items for Victoria Falls.
It just intrigued me because it definitely seems along the lines of like we're gonna buy some burgers for a few people up in terms of quality. I mean, I wouldn't know that.
Dave P says Boma is our favorite for any meal of the day. Anybody invites me to Boma, I don't question what time.
2 in the morning, you got it. There.
Breakfast? Yeah. Let's go. Dinner? Oh yeah. My tip for dinner, not to sound like, you know, someone who is always a 5 o'clock special kind of thing. If you can book a meal when they first start the buffet, it is a lot easier to get to the buffet, and the lines are a lot shorter. We have come several times when the day has just started and they've just started service, and it was a lot easier to navigate, get what you're looking for, ask questions. As the day goes on and the evening goes on, the line sometimes gets much longer. So there's an advantage to coming for dinner early. Oh, Missy, our first Boma was with you guys. Loved it. Oh, we had to share it with you guys. In 2022 for our wine and dine, we had dinner that night. And had a great group. Ground beef. Not me getting excited over spiced goat cheese dip. Chris, good morning. 164 days, so we're back at Disney. Keep on counting. I'm also going to show you guys the prices in just a moment. We're going to let the table get sat first. Perfect. Show you guys this here.
Hi.
962. Breakfast pricing.
Savanna. Hi.
And dinner pricing.
What's your last name? Hatch. Laura, body of foreign? Yeah. And is it all for adults?
There was no way to put in adults, so we had one child and 3 adults.
All right. Again, great food, breakfast, and dinner. And we've really enjoyed sharing this restaurant with many of our followers in the past as a recommendation. Right across from Boma Jico, the cooking place. This is a signature dining. It is upscale. And just like Boma, recommendation is for, our reservations are required. So one of the things you're going to notice what makes a deluxe resort different than a moderate resort or a value resort. And one of the things is that at the deluxe resorts, you will find not only sit-down table restaurants, but also their signature restaurants, a little more upscale. You may have to dress up, and you're going to find some elevated dining at those locations.
This area out here is where you're going to be able to find the pool, the Mara, your quick service, as well as some additional safari lookout locations.
I'm going to take you guys around over to the Mara in just a second. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for hitting the subscribe button here today. Welcome to the crew. I'm glad to have you part of the family here. Everybody welcome in Vanessa. All right, let's go check out our quick service location, the Mara. Doran says Boma is so good, only done the breakfast, but it was so worth it. Now, Boma is not a character meal. There are no characters at Boma, so sometimes you think, oh, if it's a buffet and it's Disney. There's drinks delivered. It's hot out there. Here, take the camera. I'm going to hold the door. Welcome to the quick service tomorrow. Yeah, they're going to serve breakfast till 11, so. Antonio, can you look at a grand villa? Not today. I wish I could. They did not have the rooms open today. A couple of grab and goes here. Breakfast items. Now, if I can get this to show up. So, Owen, I want to point this out. Did you see that in the middle on the right side? That is a passion fruit, orange, and guava frozen slush.
Your name is Tracy?
That's Pog juice, everybody. That's Pog juice. They have a Pog slushy over here at the Mara now. Reed says we've only done the dinner, but it's delicious. Watchina only eats vegetarian or fish, and they have a nice assortment. My wife, Susan, is gluten-free and was able to eat there quite satisfactorily, as well as the zebra domes. So, Trader Stan, I know it is hog juice. It's a jungle juice slushy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk away without getting one of those. I mean, come on, right? Some of the desserts that are available: a raindrop tart, zebra domes for grab and go, the Mara cupcake, and then there's a coffee and coconut brownie. Red velvet cupcake at the bottom. Lots of great desserts here. Let's talk about some of the food you can get here for breakfast. Kilimanjaro bowl, a mountain of potato barrels. There's a potato barrel bowl. Ancient green power bowl. Wheat quinoa, seasonal berries, greens, sweet potatoes, feta, and a hard-boiled egg. The Kilimanjaro bowl, a mountain of potato barrels topped with scrambled eggs, sausage gravy, chakalaka, cheddar, bacon, and chives. It's sort of the same bowl we get over at Pop Century, except it's got the chakalaka on it.
One thing I'd love to get for lunch here is that they have bowls. It's just a combination of all these different things like shrimp, yellow rice, tzatziki, and a few other things.
Good morning, Leonard. How are you doing this morning? Andrea has already recommended the Kilimanjaro bowl. Trader Stan says we tried to make pog juice at home a few months ago and it just wasn't the same. No, they always give you these recipes, right? And you're like, I want to try it, I want to try it. I want to take you guys around to the Jambo pool. There is Pumbaa's Fun and Games. Quick pop in here. How you doing, Barbie B? Good morning. They have a video game tournament every day here from 4 to 4:30. I asked the activities director about that. Always got your oldies but goodies in the very back, right? We're doing great today, Anthony. How are you doing today? Now, this is the same pool we were looking at from above when we were in the lobby before. Very large pool. It does have its own slide. James says, Mini Slayer love the Star Wars pinball machine in there. I love the fact that all their pinball machines are all like Disney story related. Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, Star Wars, Tron. James, you'll have to remind me to tell you more about a place called Arcade Monsters. has a location here on International Boulevard in Orlando. We've yet to visit this location. We've been to one of their other locations. And if he loves pinballs, you pay a one-time fee. Everything else is free play from then on. You can just go crazy on the pinball machines. All right, raise your hand in the chat if you would rather be here at the pool this morning as to where you're at the moment. Honestly, I can say that too. I'd rather be just swimming. I'd rather just be thinking about nothing else but getting into the pool, going down the slide. Dave P, we have stayed here. We have stayed both here at a Kidani Village.
Both very, very close.
Matter of fact, we actually evacuated to here one back in 2019 when there was threat of a hurricane coming through. We ended up staying over here because, well, we felt more comfortable staying in a Disney hotel than we did in our own house if in case the hurricane were to come through. So everyone in our family has stayed here, including our dog Nova. Nova loved staying here at Animal Kingdom, and I'm sure many of the people who saw us with her in the resort thought that we were keeping one of the Watusi cattle with us in the room, but there's Nova in the room with us. She was just a puppy back then, guys. Look how tiny she was. Such a puppy. But you see that she's cuddling there with Owen. It was her favorite Walt Disney World stay ever. Now, our flamingos over here, these are our lesser flamingos. They're just a little smaller. You'll notice that over on Kilimanjaro Safaris, the greater flamingos, we have at least, I think, 4 brand new chicks just recently born. They're all gray. They'll stay gray for up to the first 2 years of their lives. I was looking to see if we had any over here that may have been recently born, and I don't see any just yet. Sheriff wants to know if I ever thought about dyeing Nova white with black stripes. No, I don't want her to be a zebra. Don't be a zebra.
May give the dog
Yeah. Let her loose in the lobby. Everybody think they're staying at Cedar Point. Someone mentioned hot tubs. Yes, they've got a lot of hot tubs here. They got some close by, and they also have some a little bit farther away from the pool. So you can relax right over by the flamingos. Good morning. We are on the extreme farther side of the Savanna from where we were before. You can already see a couple birds. Antelope. What's that? That's an impala, is it not? See if I can zoom in on him. The twisted horns. There's another one over here just to the right, just behind this grass. I think if it looks like it looks like that's maybe a 2002 Chevy Impala. Could be. It's hard to tell by the striping. Welcome in, Jessica, in the view. Ivan says I was there in December. It's nice. Now, oftentimes when we come over here, we see the giraffe on this side, but we saw the giraffe this morning over on the other side. So I had a feeling we weren't going to see them today. There's one in the very, very far distance over by the enclosure.
They usually travel together.
I'm going to see if I can get way on in, guys. You can see a couple of them over there.
Oh, okay.
I have to zoom in a lot, so it's going to be a little shaky. I see 3 over there at the moment.
Yeah, and she said if we solve somebody, then they might give a little brief one and
Let me get on your car here. Let me check. I didn't see anybody.
Yeah, well, that's definitely not a 1969 Impala. They just don't make them that way anymore. Take advantage of talking to cast members when they are out here. Ask them about the animals. Ask them about how they get taken care of, what they like to eat, what their habits are, what some of the funniest things they've seen them do. Cast members here are here all the time, and they can answer all kinds of great questions for you. They are a wonderful source of information. And many of the cast members who are out around the animals like this are basically cultural ambassadors coming from countries in Africa, and you can ask them about their home and learn a little bit more about their culture. I'm going to take you guys over here by the pool bar. Not quite open yet, but I wanted to let you guys see at least that you can walk over when you're at the pool. They'll be opening up within the hour. They've got a pool bar. A few light bites, drinks, mocktails, juices. Jambo, Sarah, good morning. Welcome in. Of course, now you know you can get this other stuff over here, but now we're just showing you over the Mara, you can get yourself a hog juice slush. I think that's where I'd be going. I'd be heading inside for that. Janelle says, my dad and I stayed there in March. We loved the Savanna view room. I was surprised that they leave the animals out at night. It was so cool to watch them out at night. One thing we realized is that when we stayed here during the bad weather and the possible inclement hurricane, is they left the wildebeest out even when the storms were coming over. And we asked them about that, and they said, well, unless it's life-threatening, it's more stressful to them to be taken in when they're not used to it than it is to have a little weather. So they don't mind a little rain. They're very comfortable with a little rain. But if you force them inside, they get really stressed out. So they don't take them in unless they just have to. So that was something I didn't realize until we stayed here during one of the storms. Hello, Jacob. Happy Tuesday. Jeremy, Enso has a silicone stitch ring now. No, I've seen their other things, but I didn't realize they had a stitch one. I've looked at their rings before. Lots of viewing animals. You know what? The One thing about looking at the flamingos, they're fun to watch. Sometimes they can be a little odoriferous. Is that a nice way of saying it? But today they're actually quite nice. What's really funny is when they start getting into it with each other. And then just start arguing. It's like being at a family reunion. Wait, did I say your name right? No. Ugh. I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket today. I gotta keep that up then. Well, as much as I may butcher your name, I hope you realize how much it brings me joy to see you come into the chat when you do. Oh, to have a pool day today. What a nice pool. Zero entry, water slide, plenty of space for everybody to spread out. I'm just gonna walk around.
So, I've seen most of the side. Sometimes I hear what people are after.
Let's head out to the back of the lobby.
Give them
Show everybody what you can see behind the main building. Then we're going to take you guys over to Kidani Village. Oh, dude, it is so hard to walk past Boma when they're serving food, guys. You know what? Let's take the stairs. Elevators sometimes can be a little rough. If you're just joining us this morning, welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, where we're doing a walking tour of both Jambo House and Kidani Village. We hope that if you're watching today and this is the first time you've ever had a chance to walk inside and be able to see what goes on here in these hotels, if you have questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. This is not just supposed to be a eye candy. This is not supposed to be fluff just to fill in, but we want to make sure that you guys have a place to come in, ask questions, and get to know things so you can be better prepared for your next vacation. And if you've never thought about staying here, we hope that it's something you can put on your bucket list. And when you are ready to make your next Disney vacation, you reach out to us and let us be a part of it. How you doing, James B? All right, let's take you out back behind. Excuse me, sir. Did you drop your magic pen? Go to the right, left. Now, When you do contact us about staying here, one of the things we'll ask you is whether or not you have a preference with a standard room or a Savanna view. Savanna view, of course, rooms at the back of the buildings that allow you to see the animals walking freely amongst on the Savanna. The price does go up for a Savanna view, but if you opt to do a standard room, there's still plenty of opportunities and places for you to come over and to view the animals. Brownback pelicans are not out this morning. These, of course, are all Savanna views. Disney and Lisa with our resident zoologist, Liberty, especially when she was much younger, would spend so much time talking to the cast members about the animals and learning things about what the animals did and liked. Goofy for Disney says, when we stayed there, we had a Savanna view room. I loved being able to have my coffee on the balcony in the morning with the animals.
There are quite a few, but I'm not seeing any animals.
Oh, there's some of the crowned cranes are on that far over there.
They're way back there.
Yeah, they're way back there. Of course, they're free roaming, so
they can choose wherever they want to go.
We saw giraffes on either ends.
My name is Perumal. I'm from South Africa. I've been with me. Yeah. Eddie's going to tell you exactly.
Here's your fire pit, Owen. You can come and have your marshmallows at night. Where are the zebras today, I wonder? Maybe we'll see some of them over at Kidani. I see a cattle bird. He's like, nobody else is out here. I'm going to go hunting.
Oh wait, there's one of the pelicans in the back. It's very hard to see, but it's in that direction.
Oh yeah.
Other than like a pelican and a few crested cranes, we don't have ibises that are relatively close to us.
Christian says, we literally loved everything staying here. Hey Jay Sharp, how you doing this morning? Welcome. Now they did have a baby zebra just born just recently that will be going on to the Savanna soon. They actually go out on the Savanna with the rest of the herd pretty quickly, as opposed to some of the other animals. So, good morning. So, I was gonna tell them about the is it bracelet or necklace thing that you guys do?
String of memories.
Yes, can I show them real quick?
Yeah,
I got a live show, I just wanted to show everybody.
Absolutely,
Now,
yes.
when my daughter was here many years ago, she had so much fun just going through and finding out. Now, how do guests go about finding these locations?
You basically gotta find me. So anyone you see in this outfit, this costume right here, you're gonna ask us about the string of memories. So that's what this is called. It's 8 different activities. Every time you do an activity, you meet someone cool like me. You learn something cool about Africa and about the animals where we come from. And you're gonna earn a bead. Each bead teaches you something different. Teaches you about flamingos. Right now we're teaching you about tracking animals. You learn about Africa. There's even an activity where you get to learn how to make food for the animals. Alright, now I do have a schedule. Would I see the schedule?
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Alright, this is the schedule right here. It shows you each activity's name, what time slot it takes place, where it's taking place, and which days as well. Alright, 8 different activities.
So I'm going to tell you guys, when you come here with your kids or some of your adults, anyone can do it, they're going to want to finish this. They're going to want to do this. So I would say go ahead and get prepared, learn the schedule, and build it into what you're going to do when you come here. And it's a great way to not only ask questions, learn things, but as we were just talking about, the cast members here have so much knowledge, and using the string of memories.
Yes, the string of memories.
There we go.
And these are the 8 different beads that you can earn.
Flamingo behavior. Wow, that would be one I would really like.
So one of my favorites is called Have a Ball. Teaches you about different sports that we play back home in Africa.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Have an awesome day.
You too. Thank you. I was hoping I was going to be able to tell you guys about that. The string of memories was something that Liberty really enjoyed. If you've got little ones that are with you, they're going to want to get all of the beads. So find a way, if you're doing a resort day, to get to all the activities so they can get all 8 beads and say that they completed. And it's a great souvenir to take home. It is free as well. It does not cost anything.
It's like the biggest overlook.
Have you been out here?
And just as I would love to spend a whole day just doing these activities, they did 2 of them while they were here in April. You're right, Owen, there is one of the pink-backed pelicans back there. It's so weird. Every time we've come out here before, they've always been right here. We've also lucked up every time we've come through here. They were just coming through at feeding time. So.
Is there a place to sit?
Now, you'll notice up here, there's plenty of locations to overlook the Savanna as well. And before I leave, I want to take you guys up to one of these overlooks. We'll find them also over at Kidani Village. Hey, Cake Toast. Good morning. Did I get her name? I'm trying to remember it now. Is it Duramel? Puramel? I may have to go back and rewind the video and I'll grab it off of her name tag. Now, why am I showing you this space? There are locations like this all over Animal Kingdom Lodge where you can overlook the Savanna. You find them and sit back and relax. You don't always have to be going and going and going. Some of these, especially over at Kidani Village, would allow you areas to watch the animals. Grab yourself something cool to drink, sit in the rocking chair, and just relax for a bit. We have a new Magic Crew member, 12 times, and I cannot read that. But thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging out with us today. How's the rocking going on?
I can see myself like relaxing here. Look like a long day.
Hey Owen, Anonymous just sent us a PayPal over for the community. And we just got a PayPal. Wow, I'm like right here in the middle of this. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Wow, that's like echoey. Can you guys hear that?
Echo.
Echo, echo, echo. Thank you so much. Anonymous just tipped $50 to the channel.
Thank you.
Says enjoy Boma. always enjoy Boma on Automouse. Thank you so very much. It's 5.1 surround sound. Sound.
Echo.
Echo. Can you hear that? So you can hear that too, Aaron? That's weird. It's like I'm like directly underneath this thing. Okay, you guys have to try this next time you come here. Stand right in the middle. You can sing the PayPal song really loud.
Stand right in the middle.
Now when I walk over here, it's completely different.
Stand right in the middle and like take a video of yourself singing the entirety of Happily Ever After.
I walk over here, and walk over here, walk over here. And all of a sudden, I'm in a studio. The Dapper Dans would sound so much better than I do, Quarini. Oh, sing a little song, it's not very long. All right. Ivan, have we been on a Disney cruise before? Yes, we have. We've also toured many of the Disney cruise ships. Just recently was on the Disney Wish and the Disney Magic. And we just announced that we are going to be doing our first Disney group cruise next year, if anyone is interested. I think it's December 5th through the 8th, 2025. We're going to be doing a Disney Very Merry Time cruise. Hope that you guys would be interested and would like to join us. If so, make sure to send Susan an email asking for more details. Bookings will start this Friday. The first bookings, first opportunities to get what you're looking for. So So again, those dates, if anyone's looking for it, it was December 5th through December 8th, 2025, sailing on the Disney Dream. It is on a Friday through a Monday. We chose to do it over a weekend so you wouldn't have to ask for as much time off. If you want more details, just make sure to send an email over to Susan. And say, Susan, we want to go on the Disney Dream with you guys for a Merry Time cruise in 2025. Let's make it happen. Anytime we can help you when it comes to anything to do with Disney, Universal, cruising, or the like, send us an email, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know where you guys want to go. It is not that long at all. I bet we could walk to Kidani Village in shorter time than it would take us to walk from the Little Mermaid room to the Cars area of Art of Animation. We could have gone that way, but this is cool. All goes to the same place. How you doing today, Shannon and baby Caleb? Fair, thank you. Perumal, P-E-R-U-M-A-L, with a string of memories. If you guys want to do a cast member compliment. Thank you, Christian. Have an amazing Tuesday. What's the on Stitch Day? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just left Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo house. We are going to be making our way over to Kidani Village now.
Kidani Village is a DVC site resort.
We have some guests right now who are walking over from Kidani, obviously doing some pool hopping. Enjoy the pool on this side. Eddie and Isabel just tipped $12.52. You guys know what that is. That's 626 times 2. They are watching from the Allure of the Seas. They decided that one leg on the Allure was just not enough. So they are on the Allure. That is the ship we will be on this Friday. They're on it already. They got on it, I believe, yesterday. And they are getting it prepped and ready for us for this weekend. So thank you so much, Eddie and Isabel. And thank you for the video of Isabel doing the zip line not only once but twice on embarkation day. So to see the video of her going across has got me so excited to go do that. Isabel, I hope they're ready for me. I have never ziplined like that before. I am a little nervous. So thank you guys so much. We will see you guys on Friday. And keep sending us those pictures and stuff from the cruise. Put them in the Patreon chat so we can get ready. I tell you what, the Palomos were born for the cruise ships. They were a blast to hang out with last year during our group cruise. And it was a pleasure to get to know them. I cannot wait to spend time with them and all the other Magic crew this coming weekend. Morning, Paul. Gail says, I'm going to do the zip line if they will let me on it. If they will let me get on it, I will do it. They have a harness big enough for me. I got to start working out so I can get on all kinds of other things too. But I've never done a zip line before, Gail. I'm not one of heights. You saw how I was on the Maasai Bridge just in Jambo Village. Now I'm talking about jumping off of one top of the boardwalk and zipping across the open area down below. They're going to enjoy Nassau. Have a great time, Isabel. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on Friday. Hey, Dale G. How's it going? Well, Irene's trying to help me out that it's going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Yeah. Let's go one more up though. The question is who's coming with me when we get on the Allure? And is someone going to video? I'm not going to video it. I'm going to be too busy holding on for my dear life Let's see if anybody else will video it as I go across. Gabriel's like, I'm doing it. So Isabel did it on embarkation day, and I'm wondering if it might be easier to do it on a day like that when not as many people are in line for it. Get it out of the way. Terry says he's not going to do it. Terry's going to be our sideline support. It's okay, Terry. I know Susan has no desire to get up here and do that. Jill's doing it. Gabe's doing it. Lizards! All right, so we have made it over to Kidani Village. Actually, we've already kind of been here. We've walked past several of the building rooms already. You can see, if you've got a non-Savanna view room, you're gonna be looking out this way. So, no Savanna, no animals, lots of green, lots of trees. Jay Shar's like, I'll do it. Where's the zip line? Now you're going to notice drastic differences between Jambo House and Kidani Village, guys. Kidani Village, of course, is our DVC villas and suites. We're gonna have some larger rooms over here. These rooms, of course, being DVC, are geared toward longer stays. Even have full kitchens, some of them. So some of the things you're going to see here, this is where we're at now, coming into the main lobby. They do have a sports bar, a fitness center, the pool, Samawati, the Maji pool bar, a kids water camp. It's a really large splash area for the kids. And then, of course, inside you're going to have a sit-down restaurant for Sanaa. You guys know Sanaa. Sanaa is infamous for their bread service. If you've never had it, it's always recommended that you try it. And nothing like having some good old butter chicken over at Sanaa. All the animal noises. I'm sure most of you have at least heard of, if not tried, the bread service at Sanaa. saying it's like butter chicken is a personal fave. Hey Amanda, good morning.
Every now and then we actually have
Oh yeah. All right, so before we go into the main lobby, let's go check out the pool area since it's just over here. They have lots of maintenance trucks out here today. Oh, the zip line is actually on the cruise ship we're going to be getting on Friday. The Allure has a zip line that goes from the top of the deck across an open space, several stories up, and then to the other side of the deck. James says we had a non-Savanna view room over at Jambo House. It was still gorgeous. Thank you guys for letting us be a part of that. You gotta watch out for those tree limbs, Quarini. They'll get you. All right, just a quick overview of some of the amenities that you can have over here at Kidani, including the fitness center. Somebody's cleaning out the lockers. You got to get your miles on. You can do so here at the Survival of the Fittest. And it's right here on the edge of the pool. Nope. Top one's locked at the moment. Gotta go down to the bottom one. I'll show you one of the hot tubs up here. This is the top of the kids splash pad area. And this is also where you go up to get to the top of the water slide. The kids had a lot of fun at this little place over here. You got to be careful that you can get wet, so let's be a little bit careful if we can.
I think we're gonna end up getting wet either way.
I think it'll be fine. We'll find a way. Here's your slide going down to the lower area. Lots of spray jets, lots of water guns. Lots of leaky spaces. I love the theming of it all though.
This water tower in the center that's constantly leaking.
Yeah, it's a leaky water tower. Perfect, right? Okay, Joe says I stayed twice in a 2-bedroom Savanna view room, drinking coffee and having breakfast while the animals are eating. It's truly amazing. So earlier today, we did get to see out one of the lounge areas. You could see a couple of ostriches, and we had up to 4 giraffes come by and visit that one little area. So We're gonna slip back around this way. And we're not going to stay in the pool area too much, just an idea to show you what the size of it is and that it does have a slide. It's a nice area, especially with a little splash pad area out to the side for those who just want to get a little splashy. And then over here we have the pool bar.
Wait, hold on.
They also have the frozen beer and Rhine on the rocks, non-alcoholic, blackberry limeade soda. A few entrees, including Nan Pocket Chicken Club, which sounds amazing. Caesar salad with tremola shrimp. Quinoa apricot power bowl. Or the spiced pork nachos. So, great pool area. They do also have a drink station here if you have a resort mug to fill your drinks up so you can cool off at the bar. Now, one area I wanted to point out to you, if you've never been here before, it's one of these little extra spaces that oftentimes gets overlooked. So, hey, could you take them over real quick? I want to get the floaty out. Oh, he is out. There he is. Oh, two of them.
That is, I wish to say Romeo and Juliet. But their names are Casanova and Delilah.
Casanova, that's what it was. I knew it. I knew it was something along that line. We haven't seen him in a while. So what's it's Casanova and who?
And Delilah.
Delilah.
Black, bluish. One is the Casanova is the orange pinkish. Yeah, peach color.
Last time we were over here, he was very demonstrative. He liked to show off.
Yeah,
he is a show off, isn't he? He is a show off. Can you see the hornbills?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I'm not making this easy for you, am I? So Casanova and Delilah. The last time we came over here, it was just him by himself, and he was just, he had the whole stage to himself. He was enjoying it.
We've seen Casanova here for many years now. If you're coming to this particular safari lookout, this is the bird you want to look out for. There they go. Oh.
Okay, was that an okapi I saw just for a second? I did see an okapi back there.
Over that back there, so we have two okapis, Nancy and Olivia.
Could maybe see him in recently. But I can see him.
He's way back there in the back. You can tell, you can briefly see the party pants. So.
Hey guys, just wanted to say hi. Mark Landers.
How you doing, Mark?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing good, nice to meet
Just
you.
relaxing at the pool, so I saw you guys walking in.
Oh, cool. I was about to say, I saw you in the chat earlier.
Yes, I was sitting up there watching you guys.
So you're actually staying here?
Yeah.
Why do you stay here? Why,
One of our
why
home
here?
resorts.
Home resort. That makes a
Yeah,
big difference.
yes.
I mean,
As far as your DVC points go.
So yeah, no, it was. I do like Jambo too, but this one is more quaint. I feel
It's quieter. It's
Yes,
much quieter.
It is. Like the
and
pool's smaller, everything. It's nice.
strangely enough, the pool seems to be much more of a party here than it is over at Jambo House.
Oh,
at
is
the
it
moment.
really?
But you know that could always change at any moment.
It was
right?
crowded yesterday.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yes, it was. So.
But so how long have you guys been DVC members here at
09.
09?
Yeah.
And I'm about to say this is where when we used to have DVC points
Right.
before we moved here, and this is where our home resort was.
Oh, was it really?
It was because this is when Susan says if we're going to have DVC points, it has to be here.
Yeah, it was.
And
we
she
bought
loves this
in,
place.
and it's awesome here. We have here Riviera, Old Key West, and Boardwalk. So
Awesome.
yeah.
And to me, this is the
It's
part.
paid for itself.
It's so relaxing.
Yeah.
Here, I think.
Yeah.
Now, maybe it's just a mental thing. Maybe I'm just fooling myself in the way I look at it. But whenever we were here, I always felt like there's not a lot of other noise. I
No.
wasn't thinking about the parks. I wasn't thinking about other stuff because it just seemed like you're on the edge.
Yeah.
But you're really not. I mean, if you really know, if you pull the satellite dish out, you realize you're really not. You're still right in the middle of it. But the way they created the resort, it makes you do really feel like you're
Yeah,
like
it's so immersive. Like you're not in the city anywhere.
I know.
So it's awesome here, though.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for coming over and saying hello.
Yeah, absolutely. You
And
guys
how long are
continue
you
on.
guys here for?
Till Thursday.
Till Thursday?
Father-daughter trip this year.
Oh, that's
But we do one every year, so she likes to come down just her time.
Well, before we moved here, I used to come on trips every so often. I would bring one of the kids with me, and
Yeah.
so we'd have either Owen would come with me or Caleb would come with
Yeah,
Liberty.
so you get multiple trips.
So
This is
yeah,
what I do.
exactly. I
For the
do
kids,
that
so.
all the time. 3 kids, 3 trips.
I remember one time where Rivers of Light was first announced. We drove quickly the day of to make it to the first showing.
I was
We barely
actually
got
at work.
in, like,
I was
15
at work
minutes.
Friday morning. I was
Wow.
at work in my office, which is about an hour's drive away from my home.
Right.
When they made an announcement that they were going to do a soft opening, first showing of Rivers of Light. Picked up the phone. I said, Susan,
Let's go.
do you think I could make it if I leave right now? She goes, you'd have to leave almost immediately. I said, all right. Let me send a couple emails, wrap up business for the week, and I'm gonna head on.
Right.
I did it all. I ran home. I picked him up, and we flew. I mean, down. We're driving. We didn't fly, but we were driving. We drove into Animal Kingdom an Animal Kingdom parking lot at about 7:10. The show started at 7:30. We got out, ran in, got to the back, and got into a seat
Oh, that's perfect.
just as the show was starting.
That's awesome.
That's the kind of weird stuff you do when you get into Disney. But we were there for the very first Rivers of Light
that's
soft
fantastic.
opening. So, but see, the thing is, he remembers that.
Right. Core memories.
It's just that's what it is. You do more than make vacations; you make memories. So,
absolutely.
dude, it's an awesome to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much
guys.
for coming in and being a
Yeah.
part.
Enjoy the
And
rest
next
of
time you see us in the parks, come over and say hello.
Back down in a week and a half.
Oh, we'll do.
Wife and I. So
There you
for
go.
that trip.
I was going to say, now you're doing the same thing. You're just splitting them up too, right?
Yeah,
There
pretty
you
much.
go. All right, Mark, have a
See you
great one.
guys.
Enjoy the pool. Is he still down there? There he is. He knows that he knows he has an audience. Hello, Casanova. How are you, buddy? He is a hornbill, and they are very performance-based. They love an audience, and they love to show off. And even though Delilah is out here, she's walked away, and Casanova knows he's got an audience. So Casanova, what can you do today? What's on the agenda? Are you going to show us all the cool things that you, as a ground hornbill, can do?
Oh, there's a lot. She's in the bush.
Oh, she is. She's hiding right there. Hey there, Delilah. What? Oh, did you just get that? Hey there, Delilah. You're hanging out in the bushes. So this little space over here, again, I can see some of the antelope in the distance. Oh yeah, he'll dance with you too. If you get up there, get an opportunity, he'll do some dancing. I see some deer. I see in the very, very far distance, I do see some okapi. Olivia's out there with her little one. TLP says, I saw Casanova on a Disney Plus show. Oh, did he get a feature? I'm not surprised. He's a star. He's always been a star. And he's over here on the edge, so you may not always see him. And Delilah, she's sunbathing.
Delilah's like the opposite of Casanova.
Delilah, you're just gonna chill, huh? She is. She's just gonna chill.
It's hot.
It's a hot day. She's gonna cool off.
Oh, look over there.
Casanova's like, no, look at me, look at me, look at me. Well, look, Owen. He's running. I don't know if I saw him prompt, but that was a good run and I missed it. A lot of animals and you can't always tell if they're there, but they're there. This is where the deer and the antelope, that is correct. And Casanova is back. He knows where the show is. All right, Casanova, you have a good one, okay? Say hello to your mother for me. All right.
There he goes.
There he's off. There he goes. He's off. He's a very personable hornbill. Ooh, let's make our way back up to the lobby. I do love the little kids area. It's a very large area, and lots of times when you get a splash pad, it's only a small bit, and then you got this a large range of ages all playing in the same area. Here you've got a splash pad just for the little ones. You've got an area that's with guns for shooting each other, getting wet and running down the water slides, and then you've got the drippy area where you don't have to worry about getting splashed in the face with a water gun. So a lot of space allows a lot of different activities going at the same time. Jambo, and good morning everyone. If you're just joining into today's live stream, we're continuing our summer series of every Tuesday taking you to a different Walt Disney World or Universal Orlando hotel to give you a little more in-depth look, explore areas, answer questions, and give you guys a good understanding of what the hotels are like, so that when you are making your next decision of where to stay on your next vacation, you have a little bit more information to go off of. I've seen of this, I've heard of this, but I've never really gotten an idea of really what that resort looks like and what it may offer. So we hope that these streams are helpful for you guys when it comes to that. If you're watching live, ask questions. If you're watching in a replay, feel free to leave a question in the comments, guys. Those always get plumbed up to us, and if we get an opportunity, we can answer those to you afterwards, even after a live stream. So TLP says, I'm afraid if I stay there, I won't leave for the parks. Is that such a bad thing? Well, if you are staying here for a few days, it doesn't hurt to have a day where you don't go to the parks. sit back, relax, and take a resort day. Hang around, pool, have a bite to eat at the hotel, take an afternoon nap, watch some animals, head to Disney Springs for an evening. Don't even go to the parks. Jambo, and welcome to the lodge. Kidani Village lobby.
But it is still very well decorated.
And I walk right into a Frozen show. Savanna downstairs. Casual breakfast, 7:30 to 11. Restaurant has lunch from 11:30 to 3. Dinner from 5 to 9:30, and the lounge is open from 11:30 to 11 p.m. And yes, you can order the bread service in the lounge to go. If you're staying here on property, they'll make it free to go and let you take it home with you.
It's a great, great snack option for just something interesting outside.
Well, I wanted to show everybody the overlook here. The Savanna overlook. Again, places to sit and enjoy. There you go, a Missy bread service and the lounge for the win. But the Savannas are very quiet today. And we did see the giraffes over under the trees before. But that's just it. These are all free roaming animals. So we've got a couple wildebeest over here, guys. See your wildebeest over here.
Cattle on the opposite side.
There's your wildebeest, a few of them. There's more. And then I did see a Watusi, the Ancola cattle over here to my far right. We'll go down and show you guys where that location is as well. Pam's like, now you're making me want to stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge instead of Caribbean Beach. Here's the great thing, Pam, when it comes to Disney reservations, as long as there's availability, reservations can be easily modified. We oftentimes will have clients book a room at one hotel and then go a couple months and realize, you know what, we've decided that we want to go to a different hotel. And as long as that room is available, as long as that availability is there, it simply is just a modification, a simple revision. There's the Ancola cattle.
There are two squirrels chasing each other. Wild African squirrels.
Oh, the wild African squirrels. They are awesome.
We have to check out at 11.
Okay.
Now, there is no quick service here at Kidani. So, I mean, there is grab and go here in Jabari Treasures. But there is no quick service available. Ah, it's Bluey! And you can see, I can see some of the antelope over here too. Another area, an overlook area. They're all over the resort. So like I said, even if you do not have a Savanna view, you still have opportunity to see those. I'm going to take you down this way just a bit. Show you guys the arcade here. So far, so good. So far, so good. We have a separate arcade just for Kidani. All the glitz, all the game sounds. All uses charge cards, so no money after the initial transaction. And this is right across from the community center.
Okay. I'll come to the lobby.
Now, the community hall is pretty busy at the moment, so I don't know if I'm going to take you guys in there today, but the community hall is available at all BBC hotels. And if you're staying at a Disney Vacation Club community area, you can go in and do, just like over at Saratoga Springs when we did the resort tour last week. There are activities, there are games, there are consoles, there are pool tables, there are all kinds of things you can do in there to, anyone of any age can come in and utilize it, and as long as you're on property, a good place to play and hang out. So bring in your laptop, get some work done while the kids work on some arts and crafts, watch animals, and it's probably even more of a place here because you have the Savanna view that you don't have at other community halls across other DVC properties. Dave says you guys are gonna love the Allure Eye. I'm excited, I can't wait. Susan had a question. If you guys were choosing that you wanted to stay here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, would you choose the Savanna view or would you be okay with a standard view? Would it make or break your stay? So I'm just going to walk you guys around over here to the entrance to Savanna, just because of the fact that I got to show you. You're at Savanna. You got to look for the hidden Mickeys.
Your taser number is
Is everybody here?
one more back.
And then we'll go outside after lunch, stretch our bodies.
I should be looking at this.
Are you getting hungry? You're getting hungry, aren't you? Lunch. Different ideas and different things here for lunch and for dinner. Five breads with 9 accompaniments. $22. There's your bread service right there. Appetizers, including the potato and peas samosas. Lamb kefta. Great menu. I'll see if things are okay. I may be able to just pop in and show you guys the lounge and sort of what the dining room looks like.
He's already gone.
The crowned cranes are out.
We went past that there just a few seconds ago.
Oh no, and everything else is...
Yeah.
Was it always that way? I didn't think they were frosted before.
No, it was definitely not.
They frosted some of the glass now, so our radiated tortoise is now behind frosted glass. We can't see him anymore.
What's the cranes on it?
Oh, he's off. He's off. He's off. Go, go, go. When you do come over to Savanna, there's an area right outside the glass. Like I said, not all of this area right here did not used to be frosted. You can watch the tortoise from here, but they have since then added frosted to the glass here. And I think it's maybe to keep the sun out, keep it warm, cooler. But you could see the tortoise. You could watch the tortoise from here. So the frosted tint's a little new.
Sorry.
Laura says, opinions please, dining plan or not. Very difficult decision for a lot of people because it's extremely subjective. You will have people who will try to tell you that it's the only way to go and you have to do it. And of course, you know, that's not the opinion that we have when it comes to helping and discussing things with our travel clients. It really comes down to what you're looking for. One of the benefits of having the dining plan is that your food is prepaid. Now, it does not cover all of your meals. You may still have to have a breakfast here or there, or an additional snack to take you through certain areas. But if you are a pre-planner and you like the idea of having your food paid for in advance because you paid for it as part of your vacation reservations, then dining plans are a great option.
Oh, zebra.
Did you see one? Oh, he is. He's way on over there.
If you come to where I'm standing, there's a second one rubbing his head on a tree.
That's definitely a younger one.
think they said the younger one was 2 weeks old, just born 2 weeks ago.
I was about to say there's one that was just born a couple of weeks ago.
I don't even think she has a name yet. That's what they told me in there.
It's amazing how quickly they're out on the Savanna. Definitely making a friend with that tree.
Yep.
See if I can stabilize a little more here. Some scratches. Here, let's see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can do this. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to make it a little more stable. There we go. Sorry about the shaking, guys. When you zoom in, every little inch you move. There's our little baby zebra. Just a couple of weeks old. I try to get it from this place. Did she move?
Oh, I think I see, right now it's a bag, I think it was next to you.
Yeah, it's the third one. Sorry guys, you know, you see a baby animal, you gotta stop, right?
Nice,
Little bitty baby zebra. Welcome in, Patrick. Good to see you this morning. All right, they're way in the distance, so I had to zoom in and get into them. You can see how far they are, guys. That's why I was shaking so much.
He was holding his head so still, I was questioning if there was like a bag on the tree.
Oh, no, it was the third one. Crown cranes over here. And then of course we got the Ancoli cattle, aka Watusi.
What's the name of the bird?
That is a East African crown crane. So it is a crane. Yeah.
And if you guys have joined us for this part of the stream earlier this morning, we were actually, Owen, if I don't know if you remember, when we went out of the lounge, we were right over here, and that's where we had the giraffes come over. So what you're looking at on the other side here is the other side of Jambo House. Oh, here's a giraffe. It's just to say, different time of the day, they roam. They make their way around. So So one of the tips Susan and I like to share with our clients is remembering that just because you're on the top floor doesn't necessarily mean you get the best view. There are times people will say, put us on the 4th floor. We want the 4th floor. If we don't get the 4th floor, we won't be able to see everything. Some rooms and some advantages or some of your perspectives. If you are on the 4th floor, you're going to be looking up so high that the only thing when you look down are the top of some of the trees. So keep in mind that not only or not always is the 4th floor the best place to see the animals. Sometimes being on the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor allows you to see under the trees. How you doing, Shaquille? We got some antelopes in the back as well. All right. There is a small gift shop, very small gift shop here in Kidani Village. Jabari Treasures. Then we have a few items from the parks. They also carry DVC items because it's a DVC resort. And this is also where you will bring your resort mugs. If you have resort mugs, you'll have a Disney dining plan, or if you just bought resort mugs, you can bring them in here for your refills. And again, a few sundries, food items, including zebra domes. I love the fact you can just walk in and buy zebra domes now. Back in the day, you had to you could only get them if you were at Boma.
You have to get a reservation at Boma and then hide 50 in your purse.
That's it. That's the only way you could do it. Here are your other grocery items, your pharmacy, and then your refill station for your resort mugs. So I'm gonna have a seat right here. Right here. Oh, whew. So I wanted to make sure you guys feel like, okay, this is great. This is what the lobbies look like. This is what the pools look like. Well, what do the rooms look like? If anybody want to see what the rooms look like. because that's where you're going to be staying. That's where you're going to be sleeping. So let's see what we've got going on. I'll show you guys what the rooms look like. Let's see. And there. So there you go. That's what you're going to be looking at. You're going to be looking at theming, lots of wood carvings, lots of deep earth tones. And one thing I think of, always go right to the right, the red clay, the bright orange yellows. You're going to see a lot of the Lion King hidden in the theming, in backgrounds and the headrests and the showers and things like that. So if you're already a Lion King fan, you're already going to be enjoying the theming and how that things are going to look as well. And as Greg says, they are great size rooms, and they are extremely comfortable. We've stayed in a 2-bedroom before with five of us and a Great Dane and a cat, and we're just extremely comfortable. So we've been in these rooms, we've enjoyed them. The idea that if you stay in one of the DVC villas here, you can get a space that has a kitchen, and having a kitchen like that just changes the whole game as far as how your entire vacation can run, because basically you can fix breakfast in the room, or if you want to, you can come back to the room halfway through the day, fix yourself lunch, and then go back out and do something else with bar hopping. So it can change the way you do your rooms, or how you do your vacations and how things go, depending on what you've got in your rooms. Anthony says, my only concern staying here is feeling a little trapped. There are no boat services. There are no Skyliners. You're at the very edge of the property. You are inside the Disney bubble, but you're at the edge of it. So for the thing that makes a lot of people very uncomfortable, is the one thing that some people come here strictly for, is for that being on the edge, the feeling isolated, being at the edge of the Savanna, not surrounded by people or cars and things as much as being surrounded by giraffes and wildebeest. So it makes a big difference. So well, guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with us here today. Again, this was our weekly. This is our 3rd year doing this every Tuesday, taking you guys to a different Walt Disney World resort and showing you guys a little bit more about the hotels, knowing what our community likes, where they've stayed, where they've been, and just kind of showing you guys a little bit more than you might get just from a brief brochure or a quick little nod here or there. Walking tours let you see a lot more of it, and we hope that it's helpful to you guys to, first of all, relive memories if you've been here before. 2, share with the rest of the community your own personal experiences, what you've liked and not liked about certain areas. But 3, adding some things to your bucket list, or even making it to the point of saying, you know what, I've decided this is where we're going to go next time we go to Disney. As always, if we can help you when it comes to that, we want to be your go-to person. We want you guys to reach out to us and let us know how we can help you when it comes to booking your next vacation. So when that time comes, send us an email at susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net, knowing that you're working with a travel agent who not only has been to, stayed at, lived, played, eaten, and roamed around there quite often, has a lot of experience when it comes to the Walt Disney World resorts. And we're also here. So the great thing is we have that proximity when it comes to things like that as well. So we've been here often and at all times of the year. So if you guys are looking forward to your next Disney vacation and you haven't made your reservations yet, send us an email today and let us be a part of that. Thank you guys for supporting us as a small business and for letting us be your Travelmation travel agent. Remember, no fees. There are no fees. You pay the same price whether you use an agent or not. The agent fee is embedded in the cost of the vacation already. And if you don't use an agent and you're paying for something you're not getting the advantage of. So let us be a part of it. We help you, you help us, and we let Disney take care of the rest. So thank you so much, guys, for letting us be a part of your next vacation planning, whatever it may be. If you have a question about Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge during the stream or after you're watching a replay, leave us a comment and we'll be glad to respond to that after the comments as well. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Tomorrow we're going to be back over into the Magic Kingdom area to celebrate Stitch Day. It is 626 Day, and that's the day of our Ohana. So we're going to have some blue fun back over at Polynesian and possibly over the Magic Kingdom. Come join us Wednesday for some fun over there. And if you just are watching now live, you can stay when the stream ends. It will automatically take you to tomorrow's stream. You can continue chatting if you'd like to there. Or if you are one of our patrons, you can go over to patreon.com and you can continue to chat over there. And people can post videos and pictures and stuff like that. And I love the fact that we can keep in communication with our patrons there. So check that out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. We also have a post over there with all of our information for upcoming streams for the rest of the week. So check that out. And thank you for everybody who supports us over as patrons. Well, as we close out today, guys, remember, continue to take care of your community. We always want to support that. We want to make sure everyone always has a great time around us, and the people that are here get supported in many different ways. So continue to do these three things: share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, but whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a most wonderful, blessed Tuesday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you again real soon.